am so confused right now. I am so confused right now. I can't get any answers yet because it's Sunday. Who do you call on Sunday? I just texted to my insurance agent. I'm like, I am more confused now than I was a week ago. I don't see any comments. I don't see any. Life shouldn't be like difficult for anybody. I've always So I've got thrown a wrench with this whole turning 65 thing. I don't see any comments if anybody said good morning. Nothing. I don't know why. Why does it do that? Facebook. Boy, Facebook. So I'm like, okay. So okay. It's different for people who are the Fed level. It's different. It's a lot different, believe me. Because when I went on disability retirement, I was able to, it's called FEHB, Federal Employees Health Benefit. And I was able to carry coverage from them, OPM. So I'm not through the VA anymore. I went through OPM. I was under their umbrella as a retiree. So I kept their health plan at a premium, a better premium than Medicare. $20 less. So anyway, so I go look at my SSA and go in and it says, November there'll be a deduction for Medicare Part B. And I'm going, wait, I can't tell you how confused I am right now. I'm like walking around but I can't get answers today. That's the thing. I can't get any answers. And it's like, what do I need to do? Because I already signed up for United Healthcare as a supplemental. I did that the other day. But if I don't need to, but I have to pay a premium on that. I don't know how much. I don't know how much because she didn't tell me, but because it goes on by income. Some people pay zero, some people have to pay. And I'm looking at the premiums for United Healthcare, AARP, and they're like $300 to $400. I'm like, wait a minute. So I'll be paying for Medicare Part B and United Healthcare? I'll be paying for two? So what good is Medicare if you need something? Oh my God, you guys, this is so messed up. And it shouldn't be like this for people who are turning 65. It shouldn't. Life shouldn't be so complicated. This is complicated. But now I'm still under my FEHB insurance, which is Aetna. And Aetna is changing to United Healthcare. Come next year, they're changing to United Healthcare. But I would have to suspend that if I'm going to get the other one. And you have to fill out this form and send it to OPM. I am suspending my Federal Employees Health Benefits Program, FEHB, enrollment because I'm enrolled in a Medicare Advantage health plan, which they're offering anyway. But then I was told, well, if you're an employee, yeah, you could keep it. This is what I was told by, it was either Social Security or Aetna, or the health, I called Aetna. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So anyway, they said, well, because you're a retiree, you're not employed, they could drop it at any time because they don't want to pay it. It is very confusing for me. Please note, Medicare Parts A and B are not the same as Medicare Advantage Health Plan. You cannot suspend your FEHB if you are covered by Medicare Parts A and B only. I need to know. I need to find out when I talk to that lady, I need to know what my premium will be. Because if it's going to be more than what I have to, it's just like, life should not be like this. They shouldn't throw you wrenches like this. At 65, you made it that far, your insurance should be free. Now, the one I signed up for through that insurance place is the highest. It's the highest on the tier. And it's like, I think it was $308 a month. I don't see any comments, guys. Makes this a one-sided conversation, doesn't it? I just got in the shower not too long ago. I had to try to relax because this is like I said, and nobody has given you a straight answer. I've called OPM, I've called Social Security, and I've called Medicare, and I called that insurance place, and I'm getting like different answers from all of them. Oh, you can opt out of, the one lady said, and I don't remember which one, you can opt out of Social Security, a Medicare B. So I can opt out of that and keep the one from my federal employees plan. But if I want to enroll next year, there's a 10% late enrollment charge. 10% late enrollment charge. Like, what is that? But then if I keep the FEHB, they could drop me because I'm not employed. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Nothing making sense right now. But it's putting me in a tibby, and I don't need this negativity. So tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, they have at our senior center. God, I'm a senior. Oh. And I'm like, why can't I see comments? Here, good morning. There you are. Yeah, this is through AARP. What I talked to the lady. I signed my name already. Sandy. Good morning, Penny. Kelly. Dennis. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, they're I think tomorrow, because with this federal, it's a whole lot different than like regular state or anything like that. But that's what my FEHB is going to turn into in January. And here's something else. My FEHB premium is paid a month behind. So like next month, like November, I'm paying for October, if that makes sense. And then, of course, your Medicare B, you're paying a month ahead. So in November, I'll be paying a month ahead for Medicare. Now, I don't know about that United Healthcare, because she said there's going to be a premium, but I don't know how much. And how does that work? So they're going to it looks like there's going to be 3 premiums taken out of my check in November. So I'll be going on TikTok asking for food. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I'm glad I didn't sign for a car, because I was ready to make a $300 payment for a car. So this is going to be a rocky road. It is very rocky. And like, well, no wonder why they offer all the free gym membership and all that. Because it's the highest tier. For membership, but you're paying $308 a month. What did my cousin... See, and it's... What good is Medicare B if it doesn't cover everything? You're paying a premium forced for Medicare B, but it doesn't cover. You have to have something else on top of it. Wow, that is awesome, Sandy. My friend, she has, it came back, the C word came back. And they have her over the coals. They are screwing her over big time. I can't believe... Like, if I were, maybe if I were her, I would apply for Medicaid, and because they rolled her in Medicare, and they're taking her Medicare out of her. Wow. So, man, I'm telling you, I have never been this confused. But like I said, to get rid of the one from my work, my pension, I have to send a form to have them suspended. I could pick it back up anytime. You don't get a hit with a late enrollment. Really? Because he is disabled? Does he have to pay for it? Because she has to pay for it. She's paying for her FEHB and her Medicare. Why couldn't she just get on Medicaid? It's like, it shouldn't be. This is like crazy. Oh, my sister-in-law commented on my post. Oh my God. Why can't he just say he's got Medicaid and why can't he get Medicaid instead? That's ridiculous. How do they force you to do that? Wow. My work one is 149 right now. Right now. Medicare is 164, which is going to go up next year because it always goes up. Does it ever go down? And then the COL, of course, is going to get eaten up, so there won't be a COL. And the COL might possibly put people over that threshold, the income threshold, where there's a certain threshold you don't have to pay taxes, you don't have to file for taxes, and then there's that threshold if you go over it, you have to file taxes. That COL might put some people over. They said he get too much when he gets what is 900 from SSI, right? 900 is too much. If he's on SSI, that's about the going rate is 900 a month. That is crazy, Hearts. Do disability advocates know the answer? Because that's messed up. If that's all he's getting and he's got to pay for $164, SSDI, but still though, that to 900, that's not, he should be paying $0 for Medicare. $0. My brother didn't have to. When my brother, I don't know because he had passed away before that other insurance, United Health, but he had Medicaid, and Medicaid was paying for the premium, so he had Medicaid and Medicare, where he didn't have to pay for the United Health at all. Oh my God. That is messed up. And like I said, they give you Social Security, Medicare, my work, the insurance company through my work, all telling me different things. So I'm like, I gotta see, I know that it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Got the notice this morning they don't want to tell you to December or January. Oh my God. Yeah, at our age, please, you help it. I will definitely, because this is, and Hearts needs to get, he should not have to pay for, at 28, he had enough work hours to get SSDI? Because usually you can't get SSDI unless you have enough work credit. You just get the SSI. Man, Hearts, that's crazy. Man. Yeah, I think that, I don't know if income level, if at 900, if that's his income, he should apply for Medicaid and tell Medicare to take a flying leap. Boy, they're greedy too. They're greedy. These places are greedy. Look at the CEOs of all these insurance places. That's why I dropped Blue Cross and Blue Shield, because the CEO is out there taking a trip on his yacht, on his private plane. And look at these CEOs for all these places. That is some sick stuff. That's sick. What did Kathy say? Check with your federal retirement. I did check. They said I did check. They said I had to, if I kept my FEHB, I have to pay for that premium too. It is very, very, very confusing. Okay, let me see. I can't call, they're closed, but I believe it's tomorrow. I got to find out what time. Because if it's at 9 o'clock, Batavia Senior Center. What are their business hours? Let me see. And you know what? I'm going to take advantage of every program out there. I am. I'm going to take full advantage. I'm going to apply for food stamps. Let them pay my HEAP. Even if I get $10 of food stamps, I'm going to apply for everything. Bastards. Wow. So it's Medicaid. That's right, on 28, he should have been able to apply for your state Medicaid instead of... My stomach's growling. I haven't eaten yet because I'm like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure things out. Why don't I get a flyer for Batavia Senior Center anymore? I used to. Services. Healthcare help for the elderly. Is that what I need? For the elderly! I'd get the Meals on Wheels if they didn't have meat in it. I don't think they have Meals on Wheels for vegetarians. Unless I start eating meat again. How about individuals with disabilities? You got anything for me? I'll have to call them first thing in the morning. Oh, look at this. Look at this for people with disabilities. Special protection program. This program ensures a special year-round safeguard against shutoff of electric, natural gas, steam, and telephone utilities. If you are 62 or older, blind or disabled, and other residents of your house are 62, you are eligible for special protections. It's important for a senior to know that a utility company generally cannot require a deposit from a customer 62 or older. Good morning, Sheila. HEAP grants for people age 60 plus. I'm applying for that too. I'm going to apply for it. I'm going to apply for everything. If they're going to pay my gas bill for the whole winter, then I'm applying for it. To hell with it. If I've got to pay 3 insurance premiums for the month of November and then 2 come December, what else services do they have? Wellness for the elderly. Animal adoption. What is this? Wait a minute, what is this? Good morning, Renee. If you don't have that coverage for the 20, you will have problems. Wow. Yeah, the lady at Medicare said if you opt out of Medicare B, they'll charge you 10% re-enrollment. What's the word? Charge. Late enrollment fee. 10%. And plus on top. Oh my God. Oh, all it says was animal. It doesn't give you anything else. Veterans, it help for the veterans. There was a lady that helped my mom. She was eligible for veteran survival benefits and didn't know for 3 years. 3 years, and she finally found out. And the lady reached. So she was a friend of the family, and she got a hold of me out of the blue. Did your mom apply for veterans spousal benefits? I said, no, I didn't even know that she could. Oh, yeah. And in 3 years, she found she could get an extra $90 a month because she was a spouse from a veteran. $90. Nobody said it. Nobody told us. They don't tell you. Oh, boy. So I wonder, okay, I need to know when this is. Somebody's got to let me know when it is tomorrow. Child care. We have child care for seniors. If you get a card, food, utilities, pay over the counter, and $135 a month on the card. But if there's Sheila, Casey, how are you? Long time no see. I was thinking about you the other day, and I hope you're doing very well. Sheila, when I talked to the insurance lady at Legacy, she said that I would have a premium for that. Didn't she? Said because it goes by income. And she said, because I have a higher income than most for my SSDI and my pension, she said I will have a premium. She didn't tell me what it was, though. But that premium, what I'm looking at, when I'm seeing, that premium is $300. The $300 a month is what I'm seeing right now. I'm like, yeah, get out of here. Oh boy, I have so many questions, and you know what? They will answer me, and I'll still be confused. I will. You don't have a premium? Oh my goodness. Seniors, caregiver support, handyman program for the elderly, healthcare help for the elderly, home visitors program for the elderly, housing programs for the elderly, in-home services for the elderly. You have somebody clean my house. Research services for individuals with disability. Are you? I hope everything's okay. Tax assistance for the others. There shouldn't be any taxes for the seniors. Tax assistance for the elderly, seniors. There shouldn't be any. Period. Oh my God. So where was this healthcare help for the elderly? Is that what I want? Get enough to pay for everything. Medicare Basics. Here we go. We are pleased to present you with compliments from the New York State Office for the Aging Community Living. Medicare Basics. Please feel free to watch, rewind, pause, fast forward, or watch again at your own pace so you may have an understanding of the basics. No, I need to talk to somebody. But if you switch to United, make sure your doctor, they're already in network. We already seen that. And there's a $1,500 dental thing, $1,500 now till December, and then $1,500 next year. But if I have to pay a $300 premium for this on top of my Medicare, why? Oh, I'm in shock right now. Oh my gosh, oh man. Oh. Never heard. I looked it up. AARP, United Healthcare premiums. And they signed up for the top one. Now, I should not have signed my name until I got the money amount, right? Like how much you're going to pay a premium, though. How much? Not much. How much? Not much. How much? I need to know how much. Because if it's more than 149, this program, okay, Medicare, man. Well, I'm going to have to call him first thing. I'm going to have to, with air counts give abroad, elderly people shouldn't have to fight for health care. Nope. Elderly, anybody in my opinion, 62 and up shouldn't have to pay anything. I don't care. They shouldn't. Yes, I have the best plan. 300 will be right. But you're not paying the 300, are you, Sandy? Casey, I'm surprised about that. I won't divulge it in here, though, okay? You have to pay that on top of your Medicare? No way. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Are you going to do CS? You better. Oh my goodness. You got anybody helping you? Well, congratulations. Prescription plan too? Ooh, what the hell, Sandy? No way. See, that nothing makes sense to me. Think of 18. Oh, yeah. Right, Elizabeth. Yeah, because now they want to help Israel with weapons, with money, giving them money for weapons. So will it go for weapons, or will that the leader buy a yacht? Oh, my goodness. Dang, Sandy, that's crazy. Isn't there a way around that? See, that's upsetting me. You shouldn't have to pay that much. That's over $400. $464. It's going to go up. That is crazy. Oh. See, the politicians, they're like, well, their pension is their high three. Their high three average is more than a whole lot of other people. So I'm sure they're getting a monthly pension of at least $4,000 a month. Deke! Oh my God. Really? Be careful. Is it the dog okay? That other pup, they must have knew that there was something up with that pup. It might have been inbred, Oh, good. Good. Trustworthy? Casey? I hope so. Are they trustworthy? Not like that other lady what's her name? I have her picture still, trying to tell you to sign over your SSI check. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I have to have food. I didn't eat yet. Oh my God. Don't make me laugh. Oh, did you? Oh, awesome. The best place to get a dog. And you know what, Casey? Most of my dogs, Fargo, Frisco, Rosa, Marlena, Mercy came from the animal shelter, the best dogs. Even though Marlena they call it a Marlena and Mercy were dirty dogs. They call them dirty dogs because they were never properly trained. They were dirty dogs, but they were still beautiful dogs. I just clean up messes, that's all. But my best dogs came from the shelter. No papers, it didn't matter. Little Taz was 11 weeks old. Aww. Oh my God. Sandy, there's gotta be some way around your income. Like I said, they go by income. And my income, Hi, Diane. All right, I gotta have my breakfast. I should have lunch but I haven't eaten. I've been walking around in circles. Awesome. Called BDSE, you're looking. Wow, we have none of that here, Elizabeth. We have care credit if you qualify. You can make payment plans, but they don't lower anything here. That's why I miss all my old school vets. My one vet will shoot me out the door when I go to pay a bill. You think they do that now? Oh no. Oh no. These made in China sweatpants, they keep falling down because the elastic is terrible. 9-week old rod, I looked at. Oh my goodness. Yorkie and Roddy? Oh, Yorkie and his Roddy, not combined. I was going to say, what the hell? What a Yorkie and Roddy? That would be a Roddy. A Rodkey. Well, I read that wrong, Kay. I'm like, what the hell? A Yorkie and Rot mix. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Let me see something here. I can't see that right now. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, 4 pounds. Oh my goodness. That's a heck of a difference. Roddy's gotta be extra gentle. But where is it? Oh man, hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on.
In 100 years.
I gotta find this. Where is it? Yep, Elizabeth, now you got the new school vets with the new equipment and all this other stuff, and they have 5 office receptionists and 8 vet techs and 6 vets. And they got to pay all that. They got to pay them. So how do they pay them? They charge you more. I took my one cat in. She was having problems, and I was concerned about her. I took her in. and they kept her. They kept her a couple days, and $300, and a couple days later they said it was gas. Yep, said it was gas. Like, man, but I loved her so much it was worth it. So she's gone now. She had like the neighbors took her in. The neighbor, because she would go out and hang out over there, so the neighbors kept her over there, and I think that she had a heat stroke. She wouldn't come in. The this month's performance bonus for a lot of pages isn't paying doodah. By the way, paid more last month. Just to let you know, it's not paying anything. I took my wee dog. Oh, and it's all it was a abscess. That's all, $250. An abscess. Guido had an abscess behind his ear, and I kept washing it with warm water, wiping it down, and finally broke. It finally broke open. Abscesses. The first abscess I ever saw, I freaked out. It was on my cat Luke. It was on my. I freaked out. I didn't know what it was, and at that time it cost me $80 to take care of it. I'm watching them. And I'm like, that's it. That's all you do. I mean, it's gross to take care of yourself, but as long as you break it open, and keep that, you don't put hydrogen peroxide. I put a little bit of, cause it wasn't where he could lick. I put a little bit of, antibiotic on it. They have other stuff. It's like, what's it called? It's kind of orange in tint. You could put that on it. It's kind of like a Benadine. Benadine? Yeah, you could put that on it too. But that if you see anything like that again, just get a warm washcloth and keep wiping it down, and it'll eventually break open. You got to break it open. So if it doesn't break open, then you go to the vet and they open it up. But that is crazy. $250. That's crazy. My God, there's a lot of greed. This is too much. Where is that? Did I delete it? Must have deleted it. Mercurico and Benadine too. I think though, Penny. I think both are orange in color, right? You could put that on that. But got to keep it open, and it's like I used to have to. I had to squeeze a lot of it. You had to squeeze, make sure it was all out. Oh well, they didn't know. You have to make sure it keeps, because if it closes up and it's not fully drained, the infection's still there. Because you have to keep it open till it's all gone, and you could tell because the lump. You could tell. Did I delete it? Why? Why did I delete it? Wait, where? It's gone. It's gone. Why did I delete it? Hold on. I don't have my breakfast. I've never heard of them being allergic to grass. Never heard of it. I've never heard of it. I know my dog will eat grass when she gets an upset stomach because it's roughage. And you got to be careful. Like, that's why I don't like pesticides. I don't like people spray that on their lawn and stuff. And they spray it on their garden. They spray it to get rid of my dog. Don't put that crap in my yard because the cats and dogs will eat grass because it's roughage. And they're having like stomach things going on. So I got my bowl of cereal. Okay. People always ask, as a vegetarian, how I get my protein. They ask, how do you get your protein if you don't eat meat? You need protein. Well, here's one way. Teddy, all natural with flaxseed peanut butter. Yeah, you could give him Benadryl, but you gotta make sure. Ingredients: dry roasted peanuts, flaxseed, and salt. The natural peanut butter. Teddy, unfooled around with. Oh, wow. All them people are just mean. They're mean. So, yep, this is how I get some of my protein, guys. Peanut butter. I gotta get more. Peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. And because there's peanut oil. There's peanut oil in here. So I store it like this. Because there's peanut oil. And then, what else I do is beans for protein. Okay? Alright. Gotta get my can opener. Oh, ow. Alright. And, I gotta put that in the jar. And I'll put some of those in here. Some beans. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. I'll save the rest and put that in another container. Save the rest for later. And also, like I do, and people might not agree with it, but, in these times you gotta do, but also, for my protein, egg. There we go. There we go. Now I put that all in my cereal. Mix it all up nice and good, the beans and everything. That's how vegetarians get their protein. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yummy. I should have warmed up the beans. Hold on a second. Hold on, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Ugh. Where's that other letter? Did I throw it out? There's another letter I got. I don't know where. Did I throw it away? I am so unorganized. I think I threw it away. It was important. It was important and I threw it away. I don't see it. Ugh. Well then. There you go. Too late. Sandy. Anyway. So, I just wanted to come in here and tell you about this. And it shouldn't be like this. It should not. Life should not be. We're only here for a short while, man. This is a short trip. And there shouldn't be any, So, but yeah, tomorrow, first thing I got to call. Because I need answers. I want them today, the answers. I can't get them today. It's Sunday. Did she message me back? No, she didn't message me back. She messaged me back. Nancy, you too. Take care. See, I am not the only person who's feels about this either. A lot of people do. A lot of people. My cousin commented. And so does yours. My cousin commented. Wait. I love her. I haven't seen her in for forever. If I could, I would go see. If I could, I would go see her. Is she in Florida now? I think she's in Florida. I think she got her mom's house. I think. Or is she in Virginia? One or the other. Heart. Put a heart on that. I was on EBT, but they took away because I work at Marshall's part-time. Oh my gosh. They couldn't even lower it? You made too much? Because they'll pay for your heap though, Penny. Wow. They will. They pay for your heap if you stay on it. Maybe tell Marshalls to lower your hours. Oh my goodness. See, that's just it. A lot of these, like with EBT and everything, they won't help you unless you have nothing at all. Like if you have a car or you're making payments, they'll tell you to get rid of the car and stuff like that. Or if you have this or that, they tell you get rid of that. They won't help. It's like, wow, man. It's like you have to have nothing to get something. And if you have a little of something, then you're SOL. Crazy. See, I you know what? I don't even want to see doctors anymore. I'm done with doctors. I'm done. All they do is push drugs on you anyway. And then they go and New York is just as bad, so don't come to New York. Go south. Go south. Tennessee or Pennsylvania. I don't know about Pennsylvania. Do some research and stuff and ask around. But I think the South is more person friendly than the North. Seems like it's like a pie chart. Like the more north you go, the more expensive life is. And you go down south and it's not as bad. Oh, I don't know, Casey. I have no clue. maybe I would like if you're the mom, if you're got adopted by this lady, and see how she is. If she can help you out, let her help you out. But get that CS though. What? What? Whip-de-doo. See, I'll be lowering my heat this year. I would lower it anyway. Like if during the day I would have it on 63, 64, but at night I have to turn it down to 60 because I get for some reason the balance, the airflow is not balanced in this apartment. For every registered vent, you should have a cold air return. So it's like circulating in the cold air return and coming back, and then going through your That's sushi. Oh, really? Oh, be careful. Is this somebody you know, or is this somebody that reached out to you? Is this somebody you've known? Who is this person? I don't trust a lot of things in this app. Hey, Penny. Good morning, Lily. Lily. Good morning, Lily. Like, why can't the person that you're staying with help? Oh, okay. All right, well, because there's been a couple things that have happened that, that guy and that other, I have her picture still. I do. I didn't delete it. That scammer. Good morning, Tanya. 80%? Wow. See, there's programs out there. You got to find them and take advantage of them. That's awesome. Good. Pinter. I think the last name was Pinter. Bitch. Bitch. Yes, after winter, put on so now with cost living, you're afraid to put on heating. Yeah, you know what? It's supposed to be lower this winter. You're sure. Sure it is. Whatever. But after I see what's going to go on November, December, I'm going to apply for food stamps again. Frick it. Even if I get $10, even if I get $5, you're paying my heap. Pinder, that's what it was. Oh, scammer. When does she ever get caught in her scam? I'm surprised nobody covered her. I still have her picture. I do. I gotta eat. Does anybody want a Moto Edge 2022 phone case? I got a new one. It feels, that phone case, it made the phone feel cheap. It's like plastic and then rubber over here. I'll send it to you for free, no charge. Because I got it from eBay for only $6. It's Moto Edge 2022. Okay? If you want it, let me know. She needs to be done more needs to be done than just blocked. Which one, Pat? Oh, that one. Is that one? So I looked at now this Piper Blue person came into chat because everybody was tagged in that chat. Good, I'm not usually a cold-hearted person, but what she was doing, the scam she was running, oh well, ta-ta. Another person disappears. People disappear all the time. We just need people disappear. They're here 1 minute, they're gone the next. And that person that disappeared, ta-ta, she might have disappeared because she was getting caught. Maybe she's in jail because she needs to be in jail. Morning, McGuff. So Piper Blue came to that chat. She came into that because everybody, like, she was tagged to be in that chat and came to my rescue, Piper Blue. I don't know if Piper and Piper Blue are the same person. I don't know because they're both alts. So I don't know, but she came in, and man, she came in with guns a-blazing. Pew, 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 pew. Ha, ha, gotcha, gotcha. You know, whereas I was getting... some lady that scammed Casey tried to scam her. She tried to scam her. It's a long story. If she wants to tell you, then it's up to her. But hold on a second, okay? Wait a minute. Wait a minuto, please. Aspetta un minuto. My groups. Hold on. I want to find this first. See if I can find it. Lower this. Her name was Pender. She tried to she tried to help Casey out. I'm going to tell it, okay? Because I told her before, really. She tried to say, we'll help you out. Your husband's to be in this and this. We'll send you to a woman's, what do you call it? But to do that, you have to sign me over your SSI check. You have to make me designated payee. Try to tell Casey she had to sign over her SSI. Or a woman's a shelter for battered women. Was going to send her there, but she had to sign over her SSI check. Really? Really? And she was working out of TikTok. She would message, I don't know the full story, but I know that I don't remember the full story. I don't remember. But that's the gist of it. Where is it? I'm trying to find this, guys. Hold on. I wanted to share this yesterday. Damn it, darn it. Yeah, but she needed to be reported to like the FBI or whatever. Really needed to report it and and had charges against her. Because what if somebody did sign it over to her? You know, what if somebody had actually signed over had made her designated payee that didn't have the with her to ask questions? I'm not finding this. Where is it? I know. Well, hey, a lot of things with the internet, with social media, with any form of social media, it's Scammerville. Even before social media, there's a lot of the phone calls and stuff of people trying to get you over the phone. Looking up your name and number, getting a phone book, and trying to get your information over the phone to try to scam you that way. Is this it? No, that ain't it. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to try another way. I gotta try it this way. Well, hasta la vista, baby. Oh, big time. Big time. And they they could portray, they could be, if they're good, they could portray, like, I didn't really put egg in my cereal or beans, but it sure did look like it, didn't it? See how easy that was? Where the heck did... Darn it. And I had it pulled up the other day, and now I can't see it. Oh, well, I'm going to look for it later. If I find it, I'll go live and I'll share that conversation, some of it. They were very, very rude. Very rude. Meanies. Mean people. Yeah, people get mean when they get called out. Did you notice that? They get mean. They get put on the defense. Some people just want to go away with their tail between their legs. Some people get very mean. Gotcha. F you. Is this it? No, this isn't it. Darn it. Man, it pulled up the... Yeah, be very wary. Be very quiet. What about... This chick said horrible things about... And I was wrong about WC, and she had a back and forth. I told her to mind her own business. It was my choice to follow who I chose to block her. Good for you. Scamming a social... Good for you. You have every right to choose that, too. You choose, and I do too. And even if it takes me, if they're on the sly side, and it takes me 6 months to figure out, then I should be ostracized. Ostracized. I know it's a word. I shouldn't be ostracized. How do you say that word? Ostrich. I shouldn't be... Scamming is so prevalent. There's so many people in one place. Oh, yeah, they're... Because they know. They know out of all the people that follow social media, there's going to be a handful of people that fall. Yeah. Ostracized. Ostrich. What's that word? Ostracized. I thought there was a chized in there somewhere. Oh, now I totally lost my train of thought. It's gone. Who made up these words anyway? Who is the one that invented the English words? I need to have a talk with you. Woman to woman or whatever, whoever did it. Thanks a lot. You know, you didn't have to okay, we have a word that means, okay, say the word big. Okay, boy, that's a big building. No, somebody has to add gigantuous, enormous, instead of using big to make them look smarter. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna really oh, look at me. I'm more intelligent because I could use bigger words, right? So instead of us using plain and simple big, no. That's enormous. Gigantuous. Look at how smart I am, smarter than you, because I use bigger words. Get the heck out of here. You're using a word I have to go and, okay, what the hell? I got to Google that word, see what it means on my second grade mentality. When all you could have done was said, that's big. And save me the time from Googling all these other words that make you look so smart. Yeah, I'm dumb. Really? Am I right? Which would I used to look up into thesauruses. Thesauruses. I used to have a thesaurus book because I wanted to know more words than the word I was taught. Yes, I had it. Okay, the word big. Oh, look at I could use that word and really look good. But other people are like, what? Polydendron Polydendron meliocious. I have a polydendron meliocious concern. What? Where's my that's Google? Where Penny? Worcestershire. Worcestershire. No, it's Worcester. Is it Worcester? Well, look at that. Isn't that a city in New Hampshire or something, or Massachusetts? Worcestershire, or is it Worcester? It's Worcester, but it's not pronounced Worcester. It's pronounced Worcestershire. Well, what the heck? Wait a minute. It says Worcestershire sauce. No, you don't pronounce it like that. Why? It's spelled like that. I don't know. I wonder if my neighbors are listening to me right now. Are they home upstairs or did they go to work? What the hell is she doing down there? There's nobody there. I don't see any visitors and any cars in her driveway other than her. How do you pronounce Worcester, Massachusetts? Worcester. That's how you pronounce it. Worcester. How do you pronounce Worcestershire? I'm glad that's not my last name. Can you imagine if that was your last name? Hello, who am I speaking with? Mary Worcester. How do you spell it? Worcester. Worcester. See, we can't, like, these people that did this to us, they're all gone. They disappeared. We can't go and, like, hey, look them up, give them a call. I'm like, hey, what did you do? Why did you screw up my childhood? Can't do it. You can't call them. I have a small item here. Well, it's minuscule, minute on the Lewis firm. People call me Mrs. Forbes. Oh, man, I can't say it. How about DiGiannatoni? I could say that there, Mugoff. DiGiannatoni. I could say that. DiGiannatoni. DiGiannio. Hey, just say, hey, paisan. What's up? Hey, us Italians, man, we're short and sweet. Hey, how you doing? What I haven't seen you in so long. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I haven't seen you in 5 days. Pinch your knee. Okay. I hope my neighbors are they home. Ouch. Okay. If you're Italian, if you're growing up in an Italian family, fact, Pincinini. Oh, look at che bella, bella babina. Oh, what the hell is that? If that's a sign of affection, I didn't like that. Hurts. All the old, like, you're up here, you're looking at, the older Italian, my aunts, my grandma, the cousins, the older ones with the apron, because they had to have an apron. Everybody, all of them had an apron. They all had an apron on. Over their duster. A duster. I never wore pants. I didn't ever see them wear pants. None of them. they had and then you'd be somewhere and you're little and you're looking up at all these people, and they come up to you and they're like, oh, look at it, a bella bambina, cute. I'm like, oh, why are they hurting me? And you had no voice. You couldn't say, stop that hurts. You had to suck it up. You suck it up, you took it. Ow. I got your nose. I got your nose. You got my nose? How did you do that? It's still there though. How did... Right? Huh? I got your nose. You were little kids like, what? Oh. Oh, I hate those. My mom used to dress me up in dresses when I was little. 3, 4 years old. A dress. Ugh. I didn't like dresses then. I didn't. I would be like, I always had this. And because I was her only daughter, so I had to be with her a lot. She'd take me shopping. I did not. I was miserable. I was a miserable child. Yep. I did not like dresses. I did not like going shopping. And to this day, I don't like going shopping, but I have to. It's funny how some things in our early childhood are still with us somehow. They're still, because that was your baby. That's your foundation. Your inner infant is your foundation. A cushion. Oh my goodness. But we had with the food. Man, the food, couldn't complain. The food. Christmas Eve vigil for Italians. Christmas Eve vigil for Italians was all seafood, okay? Grandma made the shrimp, calamari, the smelts, the linguine with clam sauce, the bacala. All 5 of those dishes. Grandma, she would be Christmas Eve, you couldn't talk to her. And then, the Italian cookies. Oh, Madonna. My favorite are the Italian cookies. Pairs of shoes have you worn in your life? I'm not a big shoey person. I'm not big on shoes. Now especially that you can't find anything comfortable no matter where you go. But somebody said to drive the Hoka. I had the platform ones back in the 70s. The hippie ones. I wore the platform ones. Never high heels. I couldn't do them. I couldn't get, I didn't like them. Now, with sneakers now that you can't find hardly any made in the USA. Penny, you too have a good day. Oh, no, we didn't have green bean casserole. It was all seafood. Shrimp. It was breaded shrimp and then regular shrimp, of course, with the horseradish and ketchup. It was all seafood, nothing else. Nothing. Grandma made all those by herself. I used to watch her. She's busy. And what was I saying now? I forgot. Oh, with the sneakers nowadays, good luck finding any made in the USA. Good luck. I don't think you're going to find any. And they don't care about comfort. Okay, over there, they don't care about your comfort. They say Skechers. I got those Skechers. They're I got a pair of Nike. They're not too bad for all day, but they're still a little, somebody said Hoka, Hoka. Now, I went to their website, and they're $150 a piece, but they're on sale for under $70 right now. So maybe in the future, I'm going to try to see with Hoka. The only thing is that they come in, they don't fit. I got to send them back, blah, 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 blah. They might offer free shipping if you have to bring it back. That's with one of Thorogood boots. They did that where if it didn't fit right, you could bring it, have it sent back. Sometimes they give you 2 sizes, and the wrong one you would send, the wrong size you could send back for no fee, no extra charge. These were made in America in 2000 and 2013, 12, 13. Now, as time went on, they stopped offering a lot of made in USA boots and a lot of their, because the whole, it was I would catalog the whole site. Every boot in there was made in the USA. Okay. And then as time went on, the quantity of made in USA boots went smaller, less and less and less. Now they have very few boots made in the USA. God bless America. How do you say that in Chinese? Because we're not America anymore. We haven't been for quite some time. And that's a sad fact. You could disagree with me. You can agree with me. We are not the USA we were in the 50s. We have been sold out. And the people are kind of complacent because we have no other choice. And Israel too. Yep. Wolverine. Oh yeah, those were awesome boots made in the USA. And the quality was awesome too. Oh my, yeah. See, now at the VA, every year they gave us free work boots. They would pay for it, the work boots. And they had the catalog. So this was 2009. I was able to get my first pair. And you could go off the catalog. I'm like, can I go? I could go off my catalog? I think I have a picture on it on my Facebook somewhere. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I want these. They're made in the USA. Why are you offering vets that fought for our freedom boots made in another country? That's giving the wrong message. Why are you because you would get your work clothes too? Why are you giving our vets that work, because you got civilians and vets that work at the VA, clothing made in another country when they fought for this country? It didn't make sense to me. And I would be vocal about it, but it'd be I'm still proud of my country. Don't. Well, little by little, our freedoms are being taken away. Little by little, you can't drive down the road around the corner to the store without a seatbelt. If you choose to not wear a seatbelt, you will get fined. Around the corner, you have to wear a seatbelt, or else you'll get fined. You have to wear a motorcycle helmet. Some people don't. Some motorcycle riders, they don't want to wear a helmet. But you don't have a choice in some states now. Well, some don't want to. You could get in an accident. Their whole body is exposed. So little by little, on a slow, slower than a turtle's pace, you're taking your freedom away. Yeah. Taking it away. Pretty soon they'll have full control. They'll have full control. They already can see where you've been, where you shop. They can see that on a just me. Just me, Karma. They could see everything. They have access to they could see what's in your bank account. They could see where they could see everything. They could the government could get into your bank account. They could get in. They could take money out of your bank account. If you owe I owed taxes back then. What year was it? 2003 or 2 or something like that. They went in New York State, took what I owed. It was $80 some odd. Took it out just like that. No warning or anything. Gone. It's gone. They could do that. The government could do that. Eminent domain. They could take your home away. Eminent domain. And there's not a darn thing you could do about it. There's a place in Oakfield that they were growing before cannabis became legal. They had plants. Some pretty big plants. Yeah, growing in the back by the garage. They took their house. The state took their house. Or was it the Fed? It was one or the other. They took their house. Something that grows there's probably places where it grows that we can't see. And it's funny though. To chop it down and let's burn this and stand in front of it. You can't tell me when they stand in front of that pile of the cannabis. You can't tell me that they fire it up and they're smoking and it's not, the wind is going in their direction. You can't tell me they're not standing there like, you can't tell me they don't do that. What do they go like this? Better fan that away from us. We'll test positive though. Better fan that. Let's go for donuts. I'm hungry. Come on. Yep. Yeah, I would like to see the government be like dismantled and given back to the native Indian. That would be like my biggest dream to come true. Give it back, give full control to the native Indian. Full control. No questions asked. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired. Biden, go to sleep, okay? Yeah. What is it? Yeah. The Washington Care place. Yeah, the Washington State, whatever. Washington, not state, not state. Yeah, you need to go to your convalesce over there in the home. You can afford it. Or we can afford it because we're paying. Yeah, I would love to see that. Like a total, land back. And then we would all share that peace pipe. And all be taken care of. Oh well, that's just a dream. Imagine though, imagine if you will. Because this government is totally a big up. It is. It's a total screw up. It is. There's no other. It got way too big. So yeah, because you have an assistant to the assistant and a committee to assist the assistant to the assistant and a committee to oversee the committee to oversee the assistant to the assistant to the assistant. Brrr. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Oh, you got that. And plus, money buys silence. Money buys a lot of things. Yeah, give me $20,000. I won't tell anybody. God, hey, Or hey, let's get the mafia to control things. I'll pay the mafia. I'll pay the mafia for my protection. I bet you they protect me a lot better than you. Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, have the native Indian and then the mafia. The mafia controlling the. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Hush money. Oh yeah. Yep. Epstein. There's I saw a post said we're not going to see the Epstein list because the people because the people on the Epstein list are the people that are not going to are the people something like that. I don't. What is it? I have to say, sometimes I love our government, but one of the neighbors has built a good a gazebo in her house, but it now has. Oh my God! See, that's wrong, Karma. Like it used to, yeah, you have to have a building permit. Here, you have to have permission from us. Why do I have to have permission? Like, you could do your roof, you can have your roof done here without a building permit. They changed it. Now you have to get a building permit. All about the money, 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 money. Jeez. What, does that mean... So our taxes aren't enough? Does that mean you're overpaid? The servant should get more than the master. They are servants. The servant should... Wait a minute. How did I say it? The servant should get less than the master. They are the servants. They are to serve. What a crock of crap. And they don't care. Nothing's going to change. Even if we had a revolution, they still wouldn't change. Because if we have a revolution, they would get the National Guard. Okay, we'll put you all in the army. You okay, Master? Mr. President, Master, okay. We will make sure the civilians are not on the street. If not, they will face the consequences. Get out of here. Why am I losing my pictures? What the hell? What the hell? I know I didn't delete it. I got like 5 posts about Medicare on my page profile. I tagged Federal Retirement and FedSmart. I tagged them both. Oh, well, I know I didn't delete it, did I? Did I? Oh, here it is. Here it is. They will not release the Epstein client list because they are the Epstein client list. They will not release the Epstein client list because they are the Epstein client list. Oh, really? They only rent? Well, they should have had permission from the landlord, I guess. Oh, really? Yeah, the landlord, yeah, I wouldn't like do anything like, I wanted to put a back door in so I could have a back porch. I think I would have to ask my landlord first to do that because it's not my home to do that. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, that makes sense. So there, well, I gotta go, I'm hungry. Really? And they did it anyway? Oh my gosh. See, my landlord would be livid if I did something like any kind of structural change like that. She would. I gotta go. I gotta eat, you guys. I'll come back maybe later. Maybe. I'm not gonna promise anything to do some fun and games. Right, McGuffey. Nah, right. It so happened that the cameras didn't be on him at that time. Hey, here's $50,000. I want you to make sure you're not around the camera at this such and such a time. Okay? And you need to shut up. 50 grand. Wait a minute. 100 grand, because we could do that. It's not our money. Come on. Really? All right, I gotta go, peeps. My stomach, if I don't eat, I feel nauseous. So on that, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Maybe I'll come back and we'll do some fun stuff. Well, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right, Karma? All right, I'm gonna go. Take care. Everybody have a beautiful, blessed day. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe not. Depends how I feel. Ready? 3. I gotta go. 3. I gotta go. 2. 1. Gotta go. I didn't give you I got your money, bitch. Boop. I got your money, bitch. Boop. I got your money, bitch. Boop.